Hey guys, another Kamazon season is coming, and with that, there will be a change on artifacts that you will be able to obtain as well as benefits. To get those good artifacts, here's another guide that I have created. Hopefully it helps you, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. And we'll start it off with Favi's Herb Experiment event. First, you will encounter Favi looking for the herb and go ahead and help him. She will then give you this mandrake, and on the next event, you will find him again, and you need to have this energy drink, otherwise nothing will happen. So on the next event, I will need to bring one. And as you can see here, once you give the energy drink to Favi, that mandrake that you have will then be a mandrake of dawn. After this event, the next encounter that you will have will be you will have two choices. I had to choose tell him to speak up, and then Favi or Lavi actually took him and he will drop a book. Although that book is not really shown in artifact form, but on the next story or event that you will encounter, you will see this guy. And here you should be able to have that mandrake. But since I don't have it, I had to return, and on the next event I was able to give him the mandrake, and you will be able to obtain the mandrake of Twilight. This gives you 30% defense and shield, and also heal every 7 seconds. However, one character will have to be sacrificed. Next off is what we can call the Audria event. You can give this guy his humidifier and he will give you bottle caps. On the next event, he will give you this invitation, and of course you just have to accept it. After accepting it, on the next event, you will find that man calling that man-eater flower Audria is about to be eaten. And if you try to rescue him, well, he still got eaten. The next event you will encounter related to this will be with Audria, and he or she or it is in bad shape, and you just have to give it this wing or steel wing. However, at this time I do not have it, so I have to leave. And if you encounter the event again, you can give him or it or her another steel wing. This time, once you give it to that plant, you will be able to obtain Audria, the special artifact. This artifact gives you skill damage 100%, attack and shield increase 30% on each enemy kill. And once you're done with the Audria event, a continuation will follow, wherein that dog plant is what it's actually called, will keep on following you. You have to try to talk to it, but nothing will happen at first. And as usual, you will just be gaining some bottle caps when you choose that. On the next event, you will encounter this scientist guy from the Dragon Talon clan, and you have to try to send away the flower, or at least try to, but it will run off and both of you will not have it. And finally, on the last encounter, you will have this. You're supposed to be run over by that biker guy, but you're saved by the dog plant. And this will allow you to unlock the benefit, well, the dog plant. So that's the name of the benefit, and it will give you one dog plant that will appear on your side. The good thing is you can use that together with this flower from hell, because the flower from hell actually damages both the enemy and your team by 4%. So what the dog plant does is this. So it spawns on your team's side, counted as one ally, and it's going to heal your team continuously, as you can see there. And the good thing is it's counted as another ally, so that's going to increase the damage that Flower from Hell does to your enemies. Also, the level up that the plant actually scales together with the enemy's level. Alright, and enough about the dog plant. The next event is about Peggy and her drone. So first, you will have to either ask from Sohi or Aoba, and I have to ask from Sohi. So she will then start helping you or not on the next event. As you can see here, you're going to try to give her some fun to help you, but well, she won't help you. So it's just a scam. You can try to select the other option, but I was not able to select that anymore. So on the next event, you will encounter Peggy once again, and of course, this time we're going to go with Aoba. So we ask her for help. There we go. However, on the next encounter for this specific event, you will find Aoba sleeping. Unfortunately, I don't have enough funds, so I have to force her up, and my team was damaged. But basically, on there's no way to fail this. On the next event, you will be able to get this event, pick up the drone. And once you are done with that, on the next event, you will encounter Peggy again. And this time, Peggy would either ask you to pet the head, the stomach, or the tail. I have to attempt all of three of them just to make sure. So first, I had to pet on its head. It will give you some random artifact. And on the second option that I have selected to pet its stomach, it will actually, or it actually gave me silver coins. That's 80 silver coins. And on the last option, we will be selecting the tail. So here we select the tail, and this will trigger the next event. You are going to encounter this door or secret door, and you will have to strike the pattern the same as what's on the tail, and this will unlock the counter or the secret shop behind it. Once you encounter this event, you will have to choose between counter and the shelf. I had to choose the counter. I had no chance to go back to this and select the shelf. So if you guys want to try that, please let us know in the section what happened. On the comment section, I mean. And to complete this event, once you try to return to that secret shop, you will encounter this elf, and it will provide you or give you a warning. And for me, I choose to attempt to negotiate, and I was able to gain 50 bottle caps from this, and I was also able to unlock this benefit. It is called the Moss Armor, and on start of the battle, you will be able to gain 50% shield. Moving on to the next event, it would be this Inuit girl and the golem event. First, you have to try and save the girl. What I tried is to climb up the stairs, but she fell, and on the next event, the good thing is nothing bad happened to her. So you will be able to see her here. She's fine, and you just have to ask her about the artwork that she mentioned. We will once again gain a few bottle caps, and on the next event, you will have an option to apprehend the golem. However, if you try to select that, an employee lady will try to stop you from doing anything to the golem. So we'll just have to wait for the next event to occur. And here we can try to follow the golem. And what will happen is you will have to fight these 5 little Groots. So let's start the fight. Okay, so it should be easy enough to fight these enemies, and to finish the event on the next encounter, you will find the Inuit girl, and you can tell her to go back home safely. She will give you a high grade artifact and you will be able to unlock this benefit. So what it does is it will spawn 5 baby Groot on the side of the enemy, and the good thing is that you will be able to use that in combination with the special artifacts. Here's some video of us fighting the last stage on difficulty 5. So we have 2 man-eaters where you can get 1 second cooldown each enemy kill. Audria that gives attack and shield, and also Mandrake that gives regeneration every 7 seconds. So we have the basic seduction benefit, and to show you the fight, so as you can see, those baby golems will spawn and it will help you on gaining shield and attack once you have cleaned them up. And the rest of the fight is pretty straightforward. So yeah, there we have it. Those are the ways that you can obtain the 2 new special artifacts for the new season of Camazon and the 3 benefits that you will need to unlock. Hopefully this helped you guys on the new Camazon season, and before ending our video, here are some bonuses that you can unlock on events. So you can always help Agatha, and on the next event that you will encounter her, she can give you this gift, which is Agatha's knife that will be 40% attack and 40% defense, and for me that is always welcome in my inventory. The next event will be this flower. You can choose the prosperous flower for silver. You can choose the invigorating and rejuvenating for either revival or heal, and do not choose to pick them all because you will just be cursed unless you're running the curse benefit. Another event is this. If you bring this flower on green growth, you can choose the first option. I was able to get the flower from hell. Unfortunately, I was not able to select the rest of the options. And you can also turn down Audria or beat her up, but in case you don't have the steel wing, but that feels bad, and you can just have 1 random high grade artifact. Another one will be this trunk. So you can choose to climb the trunk and you will get 100 coins. You can choose to cut it, but you will just be damaged. And on the next event, you will be able to encounter this big guy. And you can choose to pretend you don't know nothing and fight them, or you can just choose to return the silver coins. And there we have it. Once again, hopefully guys, that will help you in your grind for bottle caps in the Camazon new season. And if you like the video, please leave a like or thumbs up, and also please subscribe on the channel if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching, and guys, have a wonderful day.